hand under, and you're going to work it in with your fingertips. Now, we're going to get in anywhere between 2.5 and 3 cups of flour into this finished bread dough. So this half cup you're going to work in, and it's probably going to still be very sticky. So just keep pushing it and kneading it. And I'm showing you my patented kneading technique. I call it the HTPP. It's the half turn with the palm push. So it's the HTPP, half turn, palm push, half turn, palm push. And that's just, stretches out the gluten and starts to build up the texture of the dough. So what you're going to do after those 2 cups are in, because we started with a cup, and then we added a half cup, then we added a half cup. So once the 2 cups of flour are worked in, you're going to just keep kneading, and you're going to sprinkle a little bit of flour at a time, only when it starts sticking to the board and or your hands. Now you're going to keep doing that, and you're probably going to work in about another half a cup to a cup of flour. It all depends on the humidity and the dough and the flour and all that kind of stuff. But the last half cup or so, it's just a sprinkle at a time. You keep kneading, you keep kneading, you keep kneading until you have a very elastic, springy, backy dough. Now here's how you can tell for sure. Get yourself a flashlight. You're going to tear off a little ball of dough, and you're going to stretch it between your fingers. And if you can stretch it so thin that you can see the flashlight through it and it doesn't tear, then it's done. If it tears, then you gotta keep kneading. All right, so mine took between 10 and 15 minutes of pretty heavy duty kneading, and I'm pretty ripped. My arms are above average in strength and definition. So it took me a good 12-15 minutes to knead that to that state. Once that's done, you're going to put that in a bowl with some oil, okay, a little bit of olive oil, just a few drips. You're going to coat it with oil. You're going to throw a kitchen towel over it, and you're going to let it rise until it doubles in size. Now, sourdough rises much slower than regular dough. So I'm going to leave this overnight, and it's going to take anywhere between 6 and 12 hours or so. And once it doubles, we're going to bake it, and that'll be the last episode. By the way, don't throw away the leftover sponge. Put it in the refrigerator. Stay tuned, check the site for more details, and enjoy. Hello, this is Chef John from foodwishes.com with the last episode of Follow the Sourdough, Day 8. We bake bread, finally. It seems like only a week ago we started this. Alright, the dough has risen. It's more than doubled in size. And see when I poke my fingers, see how it doesn't poke back at me? That dough is risen and ready to go. So we're going to plop it on the cutting board, and we're going to, what's called punch it down. I don't punch it, I just kind of, stretch it and push it down. So basically we're going to deflate the dough, which is fine, don't worry. Alright, we're going to kind of stretch it into a somewhat square oval shape. And then I'm going to turn it over so that the drier side is up.